At this exact moment, Bonnie Lashay is offering claims that are of a very significant nature. There is no doubt that the level of difficulty of this story is further increasing with each passing second. When it comes to the claims that Bonnie Lashay has made, what kind of evidence does she have to back up her claims? Considering the claims that have been made against Blueface and his pregnant girlfriend, what kind of response do you anticipate from them? If they decide to go ahead and deny them, would they also make an effort to bargain with Bonnie, or will they simply go ahead and deny them? It would appear like Blueface and his expectant fiancé are willing to consider the prospect of settling their disputes with Bonnie Lashay. There is no doubt that this is a move in the direction that is pertinent and suitable. Will Bonnie Lashay be willing to forgive them when it comes to moving on with her life, and moving on with her life overall? The question is whether she would continue to retain animosity and make things more difficult for them, or whether she would not do so. Are you also familiar with Chrisean Rock? In light of everything that has been going on, what are her feelings on the matter? How much does she believe that Blueface has betrayed her, and does she understand his desire to make an effort to make peace with Bonnie Lashay? These are the questions that she wants answered. The fact that all of the persons involved are willing to make amends and make an effort to go on with their lives is a hopeful observation to make. However, what specific steps will be taken to carry out that procedure? Have they made the decision to engage in a conversation with one another? Or do they intend to make an effort to heal through other means? To put that into perspective, what about the general public exactly? Are they going to be willing to accept the reconciliation? Or are they going to continue to judge and criticize Blueface and his pregnant girlfriend? In this particular case, what are your ideas regarding the significance of the opinion of the general public? Regarding that matter, I couldn't be more in agreement with you. The court of public opinion has the potential to be a powerful force, and it is without a doubt capable of having an impact on the way individuals perceive a particular situation. To what extent, on the other hand, should it be the factor that ultimately decides how things turn out? Do you think it would be more acceptable for Blueface and his pregnant girlfriend to put their own health and well-being first, regardless of what the general public may decide? Not only is this a challenging situation, but there is also no easy way to resolve it. I could not agree with you more if I tried. The decisions that Blueface and his pregnant girlfriend make should be advantageous not just to themselves, but also to the child that they will have in the future. It is of the utmost significance that they make these decisions. That is more important than the perspective of the majority of people in the public, because making a decision of that sort demands a great deal of strength and maturity. It is admirable that you have the bravery and maturity to make such a decision of that nature. Do you believe that they have the support they need to focus on themselves? Or do you worry that they will be pressured by external pressures to make decisions that are not in their best interest? How do you feel about this decision? As a consequence of this, you have the belief that they do have the assistance that they require in order to prioritize themselves and their family. Indeed, knowing that is a tremendously uplifting experience. Which brings up the question of Chrisean Rock. Are you of the opinion that she will feel as though she has been betrayed by their decision? Or do you believe that she will agree with their decision? When it comes to Bonnie Lashay, do you have faith that she will genuinely forgive them and give them permission to move on with their lives? On the other side, would there always be disagreements between the two different parties? I just appreciate your optimistic approach. It is encouraging to think that Chrisean Rock will be able to accept Blueface's decision, despite the fact that it is not the one that she would have chosen if she had the choice. What are your thoughts on the possibility that she may be able to let go of her affections for Blueface and find happiness with someone else at this time? What exactly is her emotional state with regard to Blueface herself? Is it possible that she will continue to experience a powerful attraction to him? Do you think that Blueface will be able to go on with his life? Or do you think that he will experience some regrets over the scenario for the rest of his life because of it? These are some of the most intriguing questions that someone might ask. There is no denying the fact that you have a substantial level of interest in this narrative and the characters that are included in it. Regarding Blueface, his pregnant girlfriend, and Chrisean Rock, it is very exciting to guess about what the future holds for all of them. Imagine what might occur in the following moments. What are your thoughts on the possibility that they will run into each other again? Or do you think that they will go their separate ways and never look back? Regarding the extent to which you believe that the conclusion would be the most satisfying, not just for the characters, but also for the reader, what are your thoughts?